I'm going to start off with a pretty sensitive question, so I want you to brace yourself. The question is, how many of you here have either punched, kicked, or beat up your significant other? The chances are I'm not going to get a lot of yeses. And hopefully that's because none of you actually participate in any sorts of violent behavior. But it could also be because of the language and the accusatory tone that I've used. It's almost as though if I were attacking you. Now, this seemingly small linguistic issue could be the deciding factor in a perpetrator of violence being identified, allowing a troubled individual to take responsibility for their actions and potentially save a life. Now, that small detail doesn't seem so small anymore. This is the importance of language in screening tools, especially those that already involve sensitive topics like my study, which is on identifying perpetrators of intimate partner violence, or IPV. IPV is defined as abuse or aggression involving physical violence, sexual violence, stalking, and or psychological aggression in varying severity and or frequency. But why is IPV and identifying perpetrators in specific a pressing issue? I want to answer this in two parts. The first being the unbelievable prevalence of the issue. 1 in 3 women worldwide experience some form of IPV. We see incident rates as high as 50% in some areas, so it is accurately recognized as a global health concern. Now, in terms of why identifying perpetrators in specific is important, this is because despite the prevalence, research that surrounds IPV is mainly focused on identifying and assisting survivors. While this is critical, it leaves out a very integral part of the issue being overlooked and not addressed: the perpetrators. Identifying these individuals is vital in tackling IPV because research shows that it takes approximately 7 attempts before a survivor is able to permanently leave their abusive partner. Through addressing the cause of the issue, we are better able to challenge the cycle of abuse. My study does exactly this, through the use of a questionnaire involving questions we have developed and those from the current standard tool. Patients will have the opportunity to both complete and rate the acceptability of each question, giving us valuable information regarding which ones to keep and which ones to discard. This brings me back to my first question. We can safely say that that was very accusatory and cannot be used in a general healthcare setting. Unfortunately, this was a question that was directly taken out of the current standard tool to identify perpetrators. This is why it is imperative that we develop a tool that is appropriate so we can confidently utilize it in multiple healthcare settings, increase identification of perpetrators, and hopefully help break the cycle of abuse.